We had three Pac-12 individual champions, Ryan Murphy in both the 100 and 200 backstroke and Josh Pernot in the 400 IM. We had one relay championship, the 4x50 free relay or 200 free relay. So we didn't have as many Pac-12 champions as other programs out there. And I think that's a testament to, and I talked about this with the guys, but it's a testament to kind of the totality of what we bring, the depth that we bring. And you know, looking forward to NCAAs, we may not have that, you know, that pop, that NCAA champion. That shouldn't deter us from what we're trying to do as a group, our collective group, our team. It's good to see that at a Pac-12 level. It's certainly for our conference, knowing that if you're winning a Pac-12 championship, you're racing against some of the best in the country, and that carrying forward to NCAAs just gives you a great experience heading into that meet. So I'm excited to see how we perform in Austin in a couple of weeks, but also just excited for our conference to know that we're putting out some really quality athletes and some quality teams going in there to see how we all do.
I think this was the second time in 30+ years that we've won the Pac-12s, and you know, looking back at last year's Pac-12s and comparing that to this year's Pac-12s, you can just tell that it's a completely different team. And I think that we're in a much better spot going into NCAAs this year. I think that Pac-12 showed that we're moving as a collective unit a lot more fluidly than we probably were last year, and I think that has a lot to do with our senior class. They've just been outstanding this year, just led us from day one by example, not just with their words. And I think that through their leadership with Dave and Yuri's guidance and with Joel, all the support that we have, I think we're in a really good spot going into 2 weeks from now in Austin.
Outside of the Pac-12, I think you're looking at schools like Texas, schools like Michigan, schools like Florida that all have a good tradition. Michigan having won it last year, Florida having a great SEC meet, SEC champions, and coming out of there. And Texas just having, you know, depth. Texas always has the top or one of the top recruiting classes year after year after year after year. And so, you know, if you have that many good guys coming into your program, you're bound to get 16 of them or 17 of them or 14 of them moving forward to NCAAs.
Really excited just to go race there and get back to a place where my parents can usually come up and watch. I'm going to have some other family members there, some people that I'll know from Texas that'll probably be there, and it's just going to be a nice familiar feeling. And I'm sure that a lot of us have a lot of deep history in that pool, so I think that it'll be a nice little reunion.
One of the things I expressed to our seniors, I think one of the big reasons that have helped them be so special as a group is that they've had good experiences with winning a national title in 2011 and 2012, and they've also experienced falling short of that goal in 2013. And I think both of those experiences they've drawn upon to help move this group forward. Not only taking from, you know, the successes that we've had, but also the disappointments and shaping and molding this team to move it forward. I think that's been a very important thing for our seniors, and those lessons have certainly resonated with them, and how they've directed this team has been really exceptional because of those experiences.
And I think that one advantage that we have going into NCs is our amazing fan base. We couldn't do what we do without them. The alumni show up every session, give 110% cheering, and I think that's just one major advantage that we're going to have going into this meet that other teams won't get to experience. And I think that ultimately hopefully that'll play to our advantage.